Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Today we're gonna focus on our quarry. Right, the whole episode on a quarry. Yeah, Mario Rand, you know that it's not the case. Actually, I'm gonna focus on several things, and I wanna do this a little bit fast. Actually, Babushkino is the thing that I wanna focus on, the whole village around the quarry, and yes, it will be a bottleneck of our industry in the near future, and this is what I want to do now. I want to set up our future. I'm gonna go and put the construction office. I'm gonna go for a big one, another one. I said that this industry around here, around our capital, will require a lot of construction, and I would like to use our own construction offices for this, and I would like to start with this as soon as possible. So what I'm gonna do now, I will just buy this and of course all the necessary vehicles for this, and I would like to start on some other projects around here. For example, upgrading some of the roads here, because I know that we're not gonna use these roads now, but like ASAP, but aluminium is that way and food production is that way, so we need to start upgrading those bad boys, and I would like to start doing that as soon as possible. And I also know that this might be a shortcut between some of the areas, so I'm gonna go and tell them to, well, that they can upgrade this if they wish. Okay, time is flying, so let's get cracking. We have our industrial zone over here, and I'm pretty sure, let me see. I'm not sure how this is gonna... Okay, first of all, I'm gonna source people from this town here, from Moderate, just so we can diversify a little bit from here, so we can leave them alone. Okay, electrical components here, all the other stuff from here, and then we have three stuff that we have currently source from here. I'm gonna continue sourcing it: concrete, asphalt, and gravel. There we go, that's fine. So we need our vehicle set up right now, so let's go back to our construction office, and I'm gonna do it full, like, because we have a little bit more money, I'm gonna do it all in. So this is going to be, let's go for Škoda, two of them. We're gonna go for cover hulls. Usually we get two of those. Dumper trucks, we're gonna go for 6 of those, and I'm not gonna mess around. I'm just gonna go for the best ones. Those are at the moment these. Open hull, we need 4 of them, because we're gonna be using vehicles that don't use roads, so they're gonna have to be transported. Those are 2 bulldozers, 2 road cranes. Let's mix it a bit. Excavators, I know, road cranes, I know, if you use this one, this is level 26, this is level 25, and this is level 21. I know if I use 2 of these, that would be better, but let's spice it up a bit. Concrete mixers are the same as dumper trucks. We're gonna need the crap load of them. And I missed excavators, right? Again, we have 2 we can, no, because they're being transported on the back of the lorry. I'm gonna go for the better ones, and then we have 2 pavers, 2 rollers, and 2 big tower cranes. I could have gone for a smaller one, but it doesn't matter. And go all in on 3 kilometers here. There we go. So you guys go and refuel and start working on these projects we have. I just want to make sure that all of this is going to be finished. Let's want to see if everything is assigned. I need materials here, and this is the thing that I want them to bring. Materials. They don't have to finish this. I will pay for this. But oh, this one is never going to be finished. That's what I'm going to have to pay. If you don't know why this line is never going to be finished, let me quickly explain. These towers that don't have, or any buildings that don't have a road connected to them, can have materials delivered to them. But construction adjacent to them, like in this case this conveyor belt, cannot have materials brought by it, because they don't have a road access. They use this road to deliver materials here, but not to adjacent building. Like, why does this have connection? Because this building has vehicle connection. So if you have these towers connecting all the different stuff, you better think twice. I'm gonna just do give them a little bit more work here. Just think twice what you're gonna have to build. And this one will never be able to be assigned to any construction office. I'm gonna have to build the line between two towers that are connected to the main road with pathways. So I'm gonna just quickly show you what I mean. We have the conveyor pipe engine, and we have two types of conveyors. We have one with a road connection, that would be this one, and one with a path connection. This is what we're using here. The one with the road connections, they don't have this issue. I'm pretty sure they don't, but the ones with the path connection, they do. So this is the problem. And well, I'm just gonna have to suck it up. But as it turns out, I'm paying for a lot of these. We are already paying for a lot of stuff that is going to be produced around here. I just want them to deliver all the materials. Okay, materials are here. Actually, materials are here as well, but yeah. This can be all finished. But you can see we're not going to start on this. Can I start on this industry now? Huh. I can... no. We only have 200 tons of gravel here, and this is going to require a lot of gravel. So this is why we're going to be focusing on our gravel industry today. But before we start on that as well, I want to do something different also. I wanted to get... shopping center built here, because I want to start outsourcing these buildings elsewhere, because I'm not biggest fan of them. I love Mr. Novu's work, he's really amazing, but it's just I would like to change it a little bit to make it look a little bit different, maybe a little bit spread out, and I would like to build a shopping center here, a bigger capacity shopping center. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna level this area and see if I can squeeze in a shopping center over here. So that would be something that I'm not gonna pay for, that I would like our companies to finish. And this is small, this is not it. What do we have? Bigger ones. Oh, this is bigger, this is smaller but technically bigger. Yeah, let's do this one. I never used this one. Just a little bit different, something a little bit different. Okay, this looks like... Actually, you know what? Can we upgrade the road first, or at least... Will it go in one go? Will it go in one? No, it won't. So it's gonna be cut into pieces like this. Okay, then it doesn't matter. I can upgrade that later. So I'm gonna go for shopping over here. Come on. There we go. Something like... Is it here? Close to the station. That's close to the station, and bang. There we go. So they can start building this. Why did I pause for this? I don't know. What else? What else? What else? Oh, this is done. I want to supply it with cement, so I will straight away do this. You're gonna go and find the dry bulk cargo. There we go. I'm gonna take this truck and tell them to go to cement factory and go here. Wait until loaded, yes. Unloaded, not so much. You don't have to be unloaded, because you have to go away from there as soon as possible, and off you go. So we have cement, our own cement being supplied here. Gravel will be soon, as soon as we finish those conveyor belts. But as previously mentioned, we gonna focus on increasing our gravel production. Not only that, I noticed an issue with Babushkino. Babushkino has a little bit of an issue that Novgorod now has. Babushkino has an issue that it doesn't have enough highly educated people here, and our schools are really bad. And we're gonna start losing people due to uneducation. That's one thing, but first things first, I would like to increase production of gravel here. So I'm gonna go and buy one excavator, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 trucks. Okay, I'm gonna go for 3 more. I'm gonna go for... How much do they cost? Oh, they're pricey. Okay, let's go. Let's start with 3. So what I'm gonna do is tell this guy to go here and then here. Load, unload, wait until unloaded, and wait until loaded. That's fine. You can go, and there we go. So we have 3 additional trucks. 3 additional dumper trucks that are going to be servicing this facility over here. Why is that? Because soon enough I will start to have more trains coming here. Let's see how many trains do we have now. We have this guy here that's delivering 150 tons of gravel. and this one 450. So this one is delivering gravel to our that big yard. Okay, I'm gonna leave it for now as it is, just because I want to focus on other things, but this is what I want to do. I want to increase production of gravel, maybe even increase the storage capacity here if we produce more gravel than we need to. Now we do have one gravel train. We have one gravel train, or train that is potentially can transfer gravel over here. It has a little bit of iron in there, but we can deal with that later on. Okay, so let's resolve the issue of Babushkino. So what's the problem with this town? Town is absolutely beautiful. Now I want to implement two things that I wanted to implement previously. Build a building around here. So build the building. Let me see what we can build here. If we go to mods and residential. Residential. Something small. Panelak. Perfect. I think I want to go for Panelak. This is the smallest one. 26 people living here. I don't want to overdo it in this village. This town needs to be as cute, as compact as possible. And this is what we're going to try to do. Let me see what else we have here. Flats, brick flats. Okay, and yeah, I'm going to pay for these. So brick flats, 20 people. Huh, this is interesting. This is definitely interesting. I won't. I'll do those, I think. Let me see. 200 people. No. This needs to be cute as hell. Ooh, 26. What's this? Barak, coffee time. Time for you to like and subscribe. Okay, what else do we have here? 22. I don't like the barracks. I like these brick flats, but I don't want to use them now. And what's this? This is also brick flats, but with a road. This is interesting as well. Okay, let's... I don't want to overdo it. I really don't. I really want to keep it small and simple. And 71 people. Okay, let me check this out. This is 4 stories high. Ground floor and 3 stories. Okay. And from my point of view here, it looks like it can be 4 apartments per floor. 4 times 4 is 16 times 2. Yeah, I don't... Maybe if the apartments are much smaller. Yeah. This is for multi... Okay, so let's go... If it's 6 apartments per floor, 24 times 2... Still doesn't count at 21. I'm just trying to be a little bit more realistic about the size of the apartments. And thinking that how many apartments... Okay, it can be 8. 8 apartments per floor. Yeah, that's reasonable. 4 floors. 4 times... 8 would be 32 times 2. Okay, it's realistic. It's realistic. It's not that expensive, but I think it's well, I still would like to have smaller apartments than this. Let me see, what do we have here? 24. Oh, this is student halls. Okay, no dice. Let's go for something a little bit bigger. What do we have here? Not bigger, smaller. 16. Ooh, interesting. What's the quality of the living? 62%. That's not bigger than the houses they live already in, so maybe not. This one is a little bit bigger or better capacity, and then this one is smaller. Oh, 26. What's the living? 79. What's the living quality in those that I wanted to build initially? 95. I don't care. We're gonna go with this one that I wanted to go initially, and I'm gonna build it over here. New neighborhood. And this is what we do. Bank. One on the other side of the newly constructed neighborhood, and there we go. We have 2 new apartments, and straight away I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna get highly educated people here. That's not a problem. We can do it from almost anywhere, and let's do it from here. Let's see, highly educated people, and transfer them all here. So we can straight away start educating our own peeps. Okay, that's full. Let's just finish it off with a little bit more people, and there we go. How you doing now? How you doing? Just under 400 people. Perfect. So our hospital is gonna be fine, but and our school, that's understandable, but that's not a long-term solution. Long-term solution is to educate our people here. How are we gonna do that? We should get a train line or a university. I'm thinking about train line. So what can we do? I'm thinking about a train line to Bonigi over here. Public transport, like just a normal train. Unfortunately, our financial situation is not ideal, so let me see what's happening around country until our finances recover a little bit. Okay, so and also let me think how we can implement this. How you guys doing? How you doing? I just took a lot of highly educated people off from you, and I can see that kindergarten is an issue. Okay, kindergarten. Can we deal with kindergarten? Maybe. Do I want to plonk a kindergarten around here? Yeah, why not? Okay, let's try this. Let's try to go to mods and then kindergartens. And something... Motherland. Didn't I put kindergarten just outside of this town? I might have missed this. Did I miss this? Council. Shop. House of Culture. Medical office. School. Kindergarten. Here we go. So what's the problem? Okay, they're not connected. They're not connected to here. Okay, I think it's gonna be necessary for us to start upgrading this. And just to be... Actually, you know what? I don't think we need workers over here. Let's see. Actually, we're gonna need more coal over here because it doesn't seem like it's... It looks like it's using a lot of coal. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna do that. And the workers here seem to be quite happy. I just have to monitor for this public transport to function, and that's it. Okay. Okay, and we need to populate this one. Let's go back. Again, still finances are the issue. Let's see how these guys are doing. Now we have altogether like 7 trucks going there and back. I'm just looking if we don't have any queues happening anywhere. Because we transferred some people over here, new people in Babushkino. Oh, by the way, Babushkino, I have another plan for it. We're gonna do the gravel roads everywhere. I'm not gonna pay for it. I will get some vehicles over here, and they will be getting gravel from somewhere around here. Probably... Actually, I have no idea where from, because if I give gravel trucks to come here, they're gonna start taking place for our gravel processing. This is definitely not something that I want. They're already undersupplied by quarried stone. Oh, by the way, talk about quarried stone. Usually, if you guys... I don't know, I usually like to try to go towards realism. I always fail. I try to go as much as I can. And I would not want to do something that I know for a fact that it's kind of unrealistic. In this case, quarried stone. Those are big chunks of stone. They don't have to be big, but in most of the cases they are pretty, well, let's say on the bigger side. Sorry about that. They're usually on the bigger side, so they wouldn't be transported by conveyor belts. Conveyor belts are more often than not, well, most of the time I think they're rubber or some material that is easily bendable, because conveyor belts need to bend in the end of the line, and big stones tend to make a lot of mess of that. They can destroy it. So I don't want to transport big quarried stone with conveyor belts, and that's why I don't think I'm gonna be using the big quarry version 2 that can take the conveyor belt from the quarry mine directly into the quarry gravel processing plant. So I'm gonna leave it more or less like this. Okay, I will leave this as it is. Let's see what's happening with the trains. Looks like this train that came later is being filled faster than the one that was here before. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so what I wanted to do here, I wanted to get some vehicles and then start start creating the roads, start building the roads. And you know what? I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna do that before we... So, what we're gonna... Oh, right, I have a problem here. I have a problem where to load the stones, because I don't want to do it here. Let's resolve the issue with the trains first and let them go away. Let's check what's happening in the rest of the countries so we don't have any issues. Okay. Oh, what is this? There's a broken line here. Might be something that I did off screen for for making this, for fixing these lines. You remember, if you don't remember, that when we installed the skins for these pipes, they were broken. I'm gonna show you how they were broken, and I started to fix them. Here we go. They were broken like this, and there's a solution to this. You need to cut them and rebuild them, and they will be rebuilt like in a perfect, well, they're gonna be rebuilt solid. Okay, so I did that and I forgot to rebuild it. I'm pretty sure that that's the case in here, in this case. Okay, what else? What's happening over here? We need bricks, we have bricks, they need asphalt, we don't have, no. They need workforce. That's fine. What's happening over here? Town hall. Town hall will tell us all. 78 unemployed people. That's not a lot. Let me see if I can... Yeah, let's resettle some people. And some of them are, yeah, everywhere without work. Looks like this area has a lot of people. 132 people living with their parents. I have a feeling that you should be resettled as well. Okay, and let's see how we're doing over here. This has 500 unemployed people, but I have a feeling that this is related to kindergartens. So I'm gonna settle these people over here. Move you. And then we're gonna settle the... Oh, this is a town hall. Move you. Here we go. Okay, and let me just check if our public transport here is functioning. This Chomusek public transport. Right. I said I don't want them to go to stop number 3. So let's remove stop number 3. Oh, no, sorry, this is a public transport, my bad. Chomusek Steel. Yeah, this is already removed. Okay, so this should be working a little bit better. So that means that these trucks, buses should be a little bit fuller of people. Yes, if we had quality kindergartens. Kindergarten is here, but it's not reaching far. That's a problem. We need this kindergarten reaching far. For employees and for kids. Actually, it's reaching further than before. This is what we fixed in the last episode. Yeah, so it needs a little bit more employees. Okay, that's gonna be resolved because I can see here a lot of people are not working because of the kindergartens, and here we have 17. Okay, so we need another kindergarten. Is this one? Yes, this is the second kindergarten. It's already a little bit burdened, but it has capacity of 15 people, so I'm gonna leave them to populate that first. And then we have the kindergarten all the way here, which seems that it's a little bit on a big side. I think this should also be resolved now because of this kindergarten. And we only recently built this kindergarten, and stop saying kindergarten. And this is the reason why... There we go, okay. Yeah, and we connected this, so it's better connected. Okay. I think all of this should work now. What's with the train station is not being used anymore, that's fine. Okay, school is working, university is not working because we need more professors. I think I'm gonna leave it a little bit higher like this. Number of professors and people working here. Let's go, let's move on. Renargrad? 10 people living with their parents, that's a lot. Let's move them from here to this town here, Chomusek. And let's go for furthest away part. There we go. That's gonna clear some living space in there, and that's gonna expand our population. Okay, so what's happening over here? Is this assigned? Still not. I'm telling you guys, we have a lot of bit of an issue with the... Oh, I didn't assign it. A lot of bit of an issue with construction, and most of them is because we can't get any people at our stations. This is working a little bit too well, I believe, and I'm thinking of slowing this down. Let me see. Yeah, this mine is definitely working too hard. So what I'm gonna do now, instead of... I think I'm gonna have to sell these. I think I'm gonna have to sell some of these. Let's go and sell this one as well. and some of them coming back. Just so we have a little bit less pressure, like a little bit less people going to work to the mine. How many did they sell? Let's sold 6 of them. Okay, let's go for one more, so we have round number 15 of these transporting our workers to the wood industry and the mining industry, coal industry. So hopefully it's gonna create a little bit more people waiting on the stations, which is what we want right now. We want a little bit more people on the stations, so when the bus comes along, it can have some people to transport. Hopefully not workers. Yeah, they're not transporting workers, that's fine. Just public transport, students and stuff. Perfect. And then hopefully they will go and finish. Look at this, for example. This has already brought all the, like, they have everything already delivered here, but it's not being finished because there's no workers. Okay, and oh, this one is finished. That's nice. And this is probably going to be finished sooner than many other places. And cement full. Perfect. Okay, so we have full cement here, and the only thing we need is more gravel over here. Now you can see that I still didn't even start properly connected this industry, and we're already out of gravel. So this is why I'm focusing today on expanding our gravel production. Now, will this be enough? I have no idea. I have no idea. This is progressing nicely. I will... yeah, they have everything delivered. Again, they just need workers. So hopefully this is going to resolve that issue. While we're waiting for this to recover, let me just check how much... Did we lose anything here? Not yet. What's burning? Oh, oil field. That's not good. Are you guys staffed fully? Well, they did dispatch one of them only. Oh, it's a pumping station. That's the worst one, because when it's burning, the rest of them are not working. What did you say here? Okay, this should be working fine. Let me just... Train stopped. Okay, the other one is coming in. This should be fully staffed. Oh yeah, we have 300 people. Now we can probably start slowly increasing the pumping stations, so we can increase production of oil. Okay, this is working fine. This is coal. How are we doing with coal here? Okay. Ooh, building without power supply. Does it mean that you're not transporting then? Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, no. How do you have coal? Okay, it's sending coal. But... Okay. Okay, it's working. I'm not the one to question these things. It's the Lord's way. Deus vult. Deus vult. Okay, going back to the original problem now that I noticed that we have money, I can stop procrastinating. The thing that I'm gonna buy now is a train. And also we're gonna need some railroad connections. Okay, I was thinking where I can connect at this station to Babushkino there. I was thinking separating this offline here, so the new train can straight away go into this intersection and go and do the voodoo that it do so well. But I don't think that's gonna work perfectly. I think I want to send it in this direction. So I would like to create a new line here that will tell it to go here and here. Something like this. Okay, and then I have to build new signalization here. Something like this. And something like this. I am hoping that this is gonna be fine. We only have 4 motor trains delivering people there and back, so I think it should go pretty fast, because I don't see them waiting for each other unless there's a fuel shortage and anything. So train sets. I noticed this train set, Hungarian one, 150 kilometers per hour, 130 people. That's really low on the people number, but it's really high on speed, and that's something that I think I want. Rest of them, they don't have the speed, diesel ones at least. This one is 105, 80 kilometers, 120, and this one is... Oh, sorry, this is East German one. East German one, yes. We want that one. Small and fast. Okay, but I hear you ask, but Oolykee, what about the train tracks that you have? They are not qualified to carry these. Yes, yes, worried viewer is... I'm gonna be upgrading the railroads as well. Okay, so this is the simplest thing. No workers except highly educated, and go there, go back. That's it. Hopefully they're not gonna steal any workers from here. And hopefully they're gonna be transporting these peeps. Let's see how it goes. Okay, please go directly into the line. Please go here. I don't want it to go and refuel over here because it's gonna cause some complications. It's listening, it's going well, and I think it's gonna go well. Okay, so let's see how it goes. This one is gonna come here and pick up some people, highly educated people. Never. Maybe the other one. Be faster. Be faster. Actually, it doesn't matter because the workers working here are not even. They're not even going to work because it's. Wow, why did you slow down? Okay. Obviously, they have to stop before every light, so that's okay. And hopefully, continuing further on. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about this. I think I'm gonna have to create a little bit of a backlog of coal. Well, I'm gonna create a little bit of a backlog of coal over here. And just in case our power plant doesn't stop. Now, this is redundant. This is perfectly redundant. It's connected to the rest of the network, and it's gonna be connected to even third power plant as well. So I'm not worried about electricity. I'm just worried about people not, you know, electricity oscillating up and down. This is a little bit of a thing that I'm worried about. Okay, going back to Babushkino now. Let's see how we're doing with how you doing. And here we go. This was my worry. Not really a worry, but this was what I was thinking that is gonna happen. We have only... Actually, you know what? I didn't have to destroy this. I need somewhere for our trucks to be... I'm gonna... Should I pause this? I don't have to pause this. Oh, will I have enough money to build this? Let's slow down on this one. Slow down, buddy boy. Let's remove this first and see... Let's remove railroad. Let's remove this railroad. And let's remove the road. There we go. End of the line. So, we have a clearing over here. That's fine. Do we have any trains coming in? Are you the train? Yes, you're the train. Here we go. This one is gonna unload the crap load of this, but it's not gonna... it's not gonna clear it all the way because we have trucks waiting straight away, and they're gonna create even more gravel, even more stuff. So what I wanted to create here is intermediary, a storage, small storage facility, something like this. And also this has the access for trucks, as you can see there. And this access for trucks is gonna give us an option for our construction office to load workers here. And this is what I wanted to create. So how much will this cost to build? Yikes, that's 20,000, and trust me, that's without conveyor belts. Okay, that's expensive. Oh boy. Everybody wants money from me. Okay, at least the trains are loading now. Did I told you to wait until loaded? 90%? Why is this 90%? 100%. Okay, that's strange. I forgot about it. I don't remember when I changed that, but yeah, it needs to be changed back, and we just did it. This is a brick-a-brick train that delivers bricks. And I need to find out where the other gravel train is. This is steel deliveries. Here we go. This is the other gravel train. It's just now on the way back. Okay, so we have two options here. I can build storage, which I will, and also I can implement a second train that's going to be delivering gravel there. And I want to do that. So first things first, let me see if I can complicate my life first. I will tell them to go here. and not here. So remove this, and off you go. But go to this steel mill first. There we go. And then after steel mill, you can go to this way. Why am I doing this? Because from the steel mill where he's gonna go and unload everything that he has, that would be a little bit of iron, he's gonna go all the way to here and unload, wait until unloaded with gravel, which he doesn't have. Oh, right, no, he needs to unload whatever. Here, you're gonna be unloading gravel, which you don't have. And then the last station for you will be here, where you actually are needed to load gravel, and wait until loaded. There you go. And remove this one. First of all, this one can be moved straight away because we don't need this stop anymore. And he's going to the steel mill now. And hopefully in the meantime, while he comes over here, I will be able to stop him and remove the steel mill from his way. Okay, so this one is almost full. So let me just remove this because I don't want them to stop producing this. I will go for a small storage. I think small one will be enough for now. Hopefully forever, but for now. And whew, don't be too expensive. Okay, that wasn't... Oh, it's still building. Oh boy. Oh, that was the worst. I just had a small heart attack. Okay, that was a lot of money. Yeah, I know. I could have built it without constructing and then do it step by step, especially if I build this one first. But look, they're pushing this gravel now here. They have 870 tons, which is enough to fill in those 2 trains. We have 3 trains, but this is enough to fill 2 trains, the big ones, with gravel. And of course we have this smaller one as well, but we're not worried about that now. Okay, I need to water my yapper with coffee. Oh yes, with coffee. Okay, so while they're delivering this, I want to do a little bit more planning for the future. So another project I would like to have here is loading and unloading facility for coal over here. I want to replace this Stopros mod, which is amazing, I love it. But it's loading coal slower than vanilla one, so I want to do something like this over there. But I was trying to test it where would be the best location for this. So I was thinking, okay, so I already have an empty slot here. If I level this, it can fit in here. But the uphill area will be quite steep for it, and it can go, no issues whatsoever. But it's gonna be quite steep, and it's not gonna be a lot of space for trains to turn around. So I want to build it a little bit closer, where we already have existing infrastructure. But that's a problem. Then I would have to pay it for on my own. Okay, financially, it looks like we are not doing that well. And always a bad thing. Why is it so slowly going up, down, up, down? There's no oil on the way? Well, there's oil on the way, but look, what are we even exporting this slow? It would be electricity or something, is it? Bricks? No, this is the only thing we'll... No. Again, something is being exported and I don't know what. Last one. No, we're only exporting these things. But actually that's a smart thing, that's a good thing I mentioned, because I didn't... Why are we not exporting electricity? Like, okay, first of all, okay, this is horrible, this is bad. Oh, actually it's not. It's good. But you don't have anything here. Okay, and you don't... Okay, you only have the... Why are you not waiting to unload, to be unloaded? Unload, wait until unloaded. There we go. Why are we not exporting electricity? We have all the connections that we need. Even if it's a little bit, it's still exporting electricity. That's an interesting thing, and I think I'm gonna do that right now. Export these cables. I think they are the cheapest ones. This much? I think more than that, yeah. Then we have the issue here. Let's go like this. 3.6 megawatts. What would be capacity of this? 4. Okay, that's perfect. I think this is perfect. Just a little bit of extra money that we can earn. Let me just check if our grid is doing fine. You can see that voltage is pretty high. That means it's stable. It would be wonky. It would be swinging left and right if there's an issue with electricity supply. Like this, for example, there's an issue over here for some reason, but that's because of the exports. The reason behind this is that these cables over here connected between this, so we have 3.6 requirement over here, and all these 3.6 are going through these cables over here, which are also 4 megawatts, but also we are supplying all the electricity for this area over here, which is more than 4 that cables allow. So technically us exporting this much electricity is creating a little bit of grid instability. Well, a lot of it, because it's really low now. What we can do here, I can upgrade these cables. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to create any more problems for us here, and I'm gonna just pause this for a little bit and just see where these power cables go. Where do you go? Here we go. You go here. Okay. But the problem is, I think that these cables are also low. I will go for something a little bit better. So let's go for this 6 megawatts. You can ask also, why don't you go all the way in, all in? Because this power plant only creates 11 megawatts, and I'm pretty sure that I don't want to export that much. This is also the kind of like factor of stability for us in like a power supply stability. So I would like to leave it as it is. And also, okay, we need to go all the way here. And also, I'm not greedy that much about the money. Power stability and other stuff, that kind of stuff is more important than a little bit of electricity exports that we're gonna earn. Okay, so this is a problem. Not that greedy yet, but give me time. Here we go. So this was the problem, because through this transformer station we had 4.4 megawatt of electricity passing, but the cables were only supplying 4 megawatts. So this little bit of extra electricity was causing our voltage. Well, a little bit of electricity demand was causing the voltage to be low. Now it's resolved. Now everything should be fine. Well, depending if we can supply enough coal to our industries, but yeah, this is something I'm gonna have to discuss with myself, and I don't want to do it right now. Can I tell you? No, I can just unload it, it's fine. Looks like it's not doing a bad job here, because yeah, this one delivered only, well, 110 tons of coal. But like I said, it's not a problem. I think the supply is just about. But that was before I started exporting electricity, and now they're burning more coal. That's fine. Not a lot more. They're not working on 100% capacity. It looks like it's 50 to 60%. We are exporting 3.6 out of 7. So half of this electricity is being exported. So we have a lot of wiggle room here and a little bit more profit from electricity exports. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, nothing. Nobody's complaining. What the hell is wrong with you people? I have no idea. Why are they happy? Well, they shouldn't do. Okay, whatever. If you want to be happy, be happy. That's up to you. Okay, let's see what do we have here. So we have some unemployment here, not a lot. What about people here? How you doing? Spirituality. Really? And I don't think they even have connection. Hey, they do. But doesn't matter which connection they take. Oh, wait. There's a church here. Aren't you connected to it? Oh, looks like not. Is this church connected to anything? Oh, yes, it is. Okay. So we need to upgrade the infrastructure. And that's actually not a bad idea. And also, we can do it with our own companies now. How you doing? This is done. This is connected. 200 tons of gravel is being delivered here. That's fine. I still don't want to connect it because... oh, all of it is done. Oh, perfect. This is done as well. You can see that our fuel supply trucks are, even though we only have 5 of them, We only have 5 of them. We have they're stopped. No fuel is required, or they are supplying everything that is needed. So I'm gonna give them additional chore of supplying bitumen to this new asphalt plant. It shouldn't be that much of a problem. Also, I'm gonna pause this for a second, and I'm gonna just create a little bit more traffic issues here. I'm gonna upgrade this road and 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 this road. There we go. So the companies will have a lot more work to do, or they're gonna be busy for a while. This is fine, especially given that I just blocked off the fire department's quickest way for these industries, but I'm just gonna have to suck it up and hope for the best. Yeah, so what are you doing? Oh, right, he's going here. That's the one, Okay, perfect. You know what I'm gonna tell you? Stop. Turn around and go straight away to Babushkino, because you're needed there. Go back to Babushkino, because this is the train that was... What are you doing now? I have a bad feeling that you don't know what you're doing. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's fine. How is this doing? Okay, they're delivering stuff, that's perfect. I'm more worried about... Why is this building... Oh, son of a gun. Okay, at least they're transporting people still. I forgot to reconnect the electricity hoses. Okay. Let's try it this way then. Can you go this way? There we go. Build this. Sorry, my bad. Okay, this is better. Research? Ah, why the hell not? Let's a little bit less. 4. Here, 5. 5 researchers, and let them research the semiconductors. That's fine. You can do that on your own. That's fine. Let's go back to the main star of this show, and that will be Babushkino. Babushkino is the cutest thing ever. So Babushkino is the small village that has everything that they need. Where's the hero? Food store, other store, like everybody's connected, everything is working. The only thing is it's still stuck, even though it's our huge gravel producer, it's still stuck in the Middle Ages with the roads. So what I want to do here is give them a little bit. So we're gonna have people. Ooh, right, I didn't connect this one to the... I gave them a train, but I didn't give them an option to actually do something with the train. Go everywhere. Travel. Where do I wanna... Yeah, let's connect it here. Ooh, should we have this one being built first, like it's a first thing ever built in Babushkino, to be this path that is gonna connect? Yeah, why not? Let's give them this, and let's see how they're gonna do it. So I'm gonna go and... Oh, I can't. No, I need to source people somewhere, and I need to source them from here. Oh, yeah, I can. I will do it. Let's remove all these people, the workers, and, well, tourists, I don't really care. And we need to cut into these cables, that's fine. And the mud road, that's fine. We're gonna be upgrading that. And then I need to reconnect the power cable that I just cut, because it was in the middle of the road. And power cable goes from here to here, perfect. Only 1500, that's fine. Right, so now you guys can supply workers from here, and you're gonna be supplying gravel from here, and that's it. Nothing else is needed in this construction office. Right, so we're gonna need some other stuff. 1 kilometer range, that's fine. They already have 2 constructions to finish. That would be these pathways. So I'm gonna give them vehicles. Vehicles will be... Okay, they need flatbeds or open hulls because they need to transport these vehicles. I'm gonna give them 1 of that, maybe 2. They're not cheap. Let's go with 1, and then they're gonna need dumper trucks. Dumper trucks, yes. And again, I'm not gonna go for the most expensive ones. I can go for... And also speed is not important. Price could be Pragas. Let's go for Zil dumper. this one, and Praga. Here. There we go. They're pretty cheap. This one is fast, that's why I didn't want to buy this one, and this one... Why didn't I buy this one? Ah, there we go. We have another one. So we have 3 dumpers. So we have 3 dumper trucks. They're gonna be on their merry way. So what do they need? Oh, they need people. So we're gonna go for buses. Now this is a tricky one because they don't need so many people, and I'm not even sure if they're gonna be able to supply so many people. So again, I think I'm gonna go for bus for the price. I won't go for these small ones. Let's go for 2 of these, and we have 4 more places here. I think I'm gonna go for a flatbed and probably a few more. Maybe 1 bus, 2 dumper trucks, and 1 flatbed truck. We do have these construction vehicles, and they both can be used in road construction, so they're fine. They're not going to be used for this construction because it's too short, I think. Yeah, I think it needs to be a bit longer, or I don't even know if this machinery can... Now, this machinery, I don't think it can do the gravel roads. Okay, so I'm gonna let them finish this one. And either off screen or soon I will be I'm gonna start upgrading all of these roads. Okay, so how are we doing here? So we have some workers waiting here for some reason, even though I forbade them. Oh, we said that we're gonna upgrade this railroad. You can see this one, he's bringing highly educated workers. This is just in case our hospital or anybody needs any highly educated workers. I think I need to resolve this issue with coal over here, because this shouldn't be acceptable here. Is it just me, or this coal is standing still and it shouldn't be? We're not importing that much, are we? No, 72. So where's the coal coming from? Like, these guys are burning coal. Ah, okay, they are just burning it really slowly. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Because when the heating season starts, it needs to be full, and it's not. I don't want to import coal, so I'm gonna have to increase the size of this of the coal train delivering coal over here. And we already have a 3rd train coming back here, so processing speed of this is not the greatest thing ever. Well, is it processing speed or... I'm actually quite happy that we have a backlog of this, that not everything is transported here, because these trucks, they need gravel. Let me see when they fill in all these trucks. Yeah, this slowed down. So if I put an engine here, they will empty these 85 tons a little bit faster, but I'm not really sure if we want to do that. Because I would like to have, for local industries, I would like to have this backlog of gravel for the local industries. And let's see, how much do you need to fill in all the way? This one is pretty cool. You know what, I'm gonna tell this one to go and deliver stuff. Go and deliver. It's not gonna resolve anything, it's just gonna, you know, this new train is gonna be here, it's just, you know, maybe to have gravel over there. Right, so this being said, let's see how they're doing here. Did they deliver stuff? No, not yet. Oh, they're delivering from this side, so this one is done. So we need buses now, and there we go, buses on the way. We have 2 buses, right? Yes. Okay. So they're delivering that stuff. These guys are working hard. That's perfect. How many workers? 9. That's okay. They're processing as much as they can. I'm perfectly happy with this. And by the time that this train comes into this station, I'm pretty sure that this one might be full as well, because you can see that it's progressing quite nicely. That is fine. Again, we have a backlog of gravel here, which is perfect, because I want our industries to have this gravel. Okay, what did I want to do still? Something else I wanted to do around here? Maybe development, I don't know. No, I cannot build houses over here because they're too far from any construction industry except this one. If we're gonna build our own construction industry in this area, it's gonna require us to build, well, deliver materials and everything else, which I'm not really sure if I want to do it, because I'm pretty happy with how this looks like. I'm thinking about I'm thinking about expanding maybe industry around Bonigi. That could be like chemicals, plastics. What about farming here? No, it doesn't look ideal for farming. But some industries over here I can expand on. We'll see which one. We'll see which one. Chemicals or something. Maybe some chemicals that don't require crops. I think we have those. We'll see. We'll see. I have a lot of mods regarding that, so actually we can check it straight away. I wanted to do something else and I'm missing it right now. Oh, railroads. Yes, yes. I wanted to upgrade this, create a little bit of since we have 3 or 4 trains coming over here right now with this public transport train, I would like to create additional bypasses here, actually on the other side. Let's do it here. There we go, perfect. And something like this. And here a little bit longer, just in case. We're already talking about longer trains, so here we go. 14,000. That's not expensive. That's nice. We're gonna go this one here, this one there, and then we're gonna go for opposite direction and opposite direction over here. So we have another bypass here, so the trains can move freely in between. Do I want another one? Maybe. Because I wanted to speed up this greatly, this line, because of the public transport. Oh, but this is already a big one. I don't know how I can speed this train up. I mean, like, it's a weak locomotive, that's true. That's only 588 kilowatts, while these guys are... No, that's a little bit stronger. These are a little bit stronger, these ones. I can just go all in on a big locomotive to pull this. This would probably be... Would it be faster? No, probably not, because it's already going 70 kilometers per hour. Okay, I'm just gonna create another bypass, because this is 100% the way how to increase the speed of these trains. So I'm gonna create another bypass. Here we go, something like this. Something like this. 11,000, that's not expensive. Again, chain one going... No, that's here. Chain one going here, and then... There we go. And then normal going in. There we go. There we go. So these bypasses, I never had... I don't think I ever had issues with them, so I'm pretty happy how they work, and I'm pretty happy how they look. There we go. Perfect. What else can we do? I think I'm happy with all of this. We have increased our gravel supply. I don't see how this is not an increase. We have 3 or 4 new trucks. Three new trucks. I think we can get more of them, because you can see that they're not really queuing up here or here. And currently we only have 4 people working processing plant. I'm expecting this to increase. Pats, come on. What's with the... Yeah, I think we might have a little bit of an issue with people supply over here. You can see that we have some. You know what? I definitely shouldn't forbid them to come here. Yeah, that's a problem. That was wrong thing on my part. Let's do this. Because they have all the supplies, I'm just gonna pay for workforce. There we go. And they will now have access. Look how big coverage this station has. And this is only going to increase almost all the way to the top of the village. Almost. It doesn't have to be connected. All these people on top of the village, they can work elsewhere. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna create a couple of more connections around the village. Some paths maybe. Something like this. This looks nice. This looks like it's gonna connect this part of the village better to school. This one looks like it could use a connection. A little bit, there we go. A little bit more work for our companies. All of this looks nice, but I would like to go to roads as well. So I'm gonna go for these paths. Now the most important part is that people don't live... I'm gonna pause this. That people don't live in these houses. I will move them away. Until this is finished, so I'm gonna go just all the way here and all the way here. From here. Okay, just let's check here. Nobody. I already did move them in previous episode or just after the episode, and this one lives here, but they're not that well connected. Maybe I can, just in case, move them. Do we have any space in these houses? There we go. There we go. Just until this is... I'm pretty sure that this village is going to be fully populated, especially now that they have college-educated people coming in. What's burning? Oh. Oh boy, this is not connected to the road. Okay, boy, my bad, my bad. I'm not even sure if this is going to... Oh. Problem. Okay. Go away. Come on, come on. There we go. I have a bad feeling about this in general. That this is not going to be connected well. Okay, let's see here. Fire department is all the way here. Is it covered? Oh, yes, it is. Okay, if you make it, make it. If not, this is one of the ugliest petrol station here, so I'm not really happy about this. And it's not supplied by oil, well, or by fuel. So what I would like to do is create somewhere around here a centralized fuel depot, where they're going to be bringing bringing oil here, supplying oil, and also we can distribute oil for petrol stations and other things around here. So this is the plan. So even if you don't survive, I don't want to be cruel, but good riddance to you. And since this is still, let's give them some more equipment just in case. There's a lot of unemployed people in here, so they will have a little bit more equipment for the future. They have 5 cars there, so that's gonna be fine. Okay, that's it. I think I'm happy with this. I think I'm okay how this all went. Maybe we're gonna utilize more mines, maybe not. The only thing is, like, I would like to be more efficient or create more gravel. That would be the most important thing. And that's it. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. And yeah, that's it. See you next one. Bye bye.